There you go. Okay, so we've got headlines. Champions Field is now available in all playlists and private matches. Engine audio, goal celebration, goal explosions, and trails have been added as car customization categories. Overdrive Crate has been added. Champions Crate series has retired. Okay, so there's no more Champions Crates. So if you've got any Champions Crates, that's going to become super valuable very, very quickly. Competitive Season 4 has ended. Season 4 awards being distributed to qualifying players. Competitive Season 5 is beginning. Rick and Morty items are now available in drops after all matches. New content. So Starbase Arc is now... Forget about the Champions Field because we know about all that. They've edited Starbase Arc. And boost pads are now standardized in all standard arenas. So there you go. That's something that people were worried about before. Was the lack of standard boost pads in this mode. Overdrive Crate has been added. When received, the Overdrive Crate will display as Crate Overdrive in your inventory. Okay. Champions Crate series has been retired, and the Trails is a new thing that you'll get. I'm guessing actually one of those things as well. I'm looking at the explosions, by the way. One of the things you unlock may well be the fireworks thing as well, so watch out for that one. Trails appear behind the wheels. Your battle of a car becomes Sonic. Every player gets the classic trail by default. More trails are available in the Overdrive Crate, so that's something to look out for in the future. Goal explosions. Now we have goal explosion. Every classic and new goal explosions. So yeah, it is pink. I was right. Okay, so standard green, orange, pink, and purple. More goal explosions evolve. Okay, so Overdrive Crate again will definitely be giving you more of those. Engine audio now available in the car customization menu. You have to access engine audio for every. You have access to engine audio for every battle car that you own. So I'm guessing that means that if you've got another battle car, say you've got the Batmobile and you want to use the Breakout, and then so that means you've basically got to get it. You do actually have access to the Batmobile engine audio to put into the back of the Breakout, for instance. Something I might want to do. I don't actually have the Batmobile, so that's not really much of an issue. But yeah, that's something worth looking at. Community fags. We've got Gfinity, X Games, and Monster Cat. Antennas Jinx. We've got the Monster Cat decal, which is what I've got. Which I've not actually seen. It's the Octane Monster Cat. I've not actually seen that though. Rick and Morty is a thing I've never seen before, but apparently it's very similar to Back to the Future. There you go. Players who attended the RLCS Season 3 World Championship in June can redeem their in-game item. Interesting. The wheels are not tradable as well. So achievements: Stormtrooper, equip a very rare item, and complete a game in arena with turbulent weather. Okay, so there's all of these kind of things. The trade secret, trade in 5 items. Okay, that's not a new thing. Try 5 items of the same quality. That's quite normal. Complete all placement matches in any competitive playlist. Note: if you already placed in one of these achievements, should unlock automatically. Okay, right. They should. Yeah, that's weird because I'm pretty sure I would be already placed in that one. Coming on strong. Score or assist. Combine of 30 goals or assists in casual competitive online matches. Right then, this is the important bit. Changes and updates. Players have Players now have 50 car preset slots, up from 10. This will make a big difference to those of you who have tons of presets for different cars and stuff. And as the repertoire of cars gets bigger, that'll probably be very useful here, because you can have one preset for every single car on Rocket League. A change preset button has been added at the end of the game lobby. That's interesting. You can now change to another battle car preset without exiting a match. That's quite cool. Okay. Dodge dead zone added to controls panel. This setting allows you to control how far you must tilt the control stick to activate a directional dodge move in the air instead of double jumping. The default value of 0.5. This might mean I can probably... Okay, the default value of 0.5 means halfway towards the intended jump. Maximum investment all the way to trigger a dodge. Interesting. Okay. Rocket trails have been renamed Rocket Boosts. Pressing start when selecting online playlists now starts the matchmaking search. Yes, that's one thing we noticed actually, is that you have to press start on the controller rather than having to navigate to press to start match and start match. Which I suppose is quicker in that sense. The boost meter and rumble power up are now displayed when watching a player in spectator mode. That's not changed. I'm pretty sure, if not the rumble power up, definitely the boost meter you could see in spectator mode. The boost meter and the rumble power up now displayed during replays. That is very, very cool. That's something that they could definitely do. When they say replays, I'm guessing, I don't know I don't know if that means instant replays or the replays that you save when you look at later. That's a bit vague, that. A pop-up window will appear when it's in a match indicated you want when you have indicated you want to replay but didn't say a replay. Hey? A pop-up window will appear when exiting a match when you've indicated you want to replay but did not save a replay. What will that pop-up window do though? A maintenance mode message have been added to matchmaking ticker. You see this only when PSY net is undergoing maintenance. Okay, right. And high count is now default to on. This can be reverted in the options menu. That's because I think loads and loads of people have checked that, because it's definitely easier to see where your opponents are when you're quite far away from them. And we know about all the trails and stuff. The competitive season 4, I got the platinum one, which is pretty good. Right. Season 5. Competitive season 5 has begun. Your skill rating carried out directly from season 4 to season 5. You do not have to play any placement games this season. Yay! Players will compete against their opponents with the same skill ranking to earn wins that count towards your season 5 reward level. Each level requires 12 wins against a player of the same skill tier or higher. This is something that, so you basically have 12 wins, and the more losses don't affect you. So in this particular thing, and that'll qualify for you for a different reward alongside the normal season 5 rewards that you'll get. I'm guessing the amount of Rocket League I play, I will easily get up to gold, maybe even platinum if I get that much better. I'm not sure I will, but maybe platinum. Car standardization changes. Implemented a new type of standardization that minimizes differences in handling and hitbox between the cars of the same type. For this initial release, this affects the following cars. Octane. Okay, so Octane type. That's interesting. So the Takumi is technically an Octane type. Okay. Dominus type. Plank type. Breakout type. And then hybrid type. Venom, X-Devil, and Endo. This is a new type that offers middle ground between Octane and Dominus type hitboxes. Okay, right. Again, something that will probably bother the pros a lot more than it'll bother those of us who are kind of in the gold and maybe even platinum areas. User interface. Find match window has been updated. Yes. New recommended server region has been replaced with has replaced the select all. Recommended servers are any servers with a good ping. Good ping is defined as 100 milliseconds or below. For us in Europe, that'll probably be likelihood that will be Europe, and that won't be anywhere else, especially in England. A new warning possibility added to the trading screen after you United players trade. A new message will appear with several trade-related disclaimers. That's interesting. Players will have the option to disable the message upon first viewing. Okay, so they're actually trying to make it slightly more legal friendly, by having them there having a message in front of you before you start trading, so you don't get swindled or anything. Probably advice as well along with it. We know about the audio. Right, bug fixes. Oh gosh, this is the end of it. This is the last bit. So, updated car bumping with demolition. Fixed a bug where car bumps and demolishes that could cause them to be ignored at wider collision angles. Okay, right. Fixed an issue where supersonic effects would stay despite the car falling below the minimum speed to demolish opponents. Again, something that would probably bother pros more than it would bother us. Fixed a what was it? I missed. I looked down at my screen for a second. I just lost that. Fixed an issue where the ball bounces off of the junctions between curved and flat wall segments. These bounces should have been more consistent than before. Okay, I've not really noticed that. I think I did actually notice that a bit in a game I played this evening, actually, which happened after the update. So, okay. Change car suspension code to reduce the likelihood of getting stuck when driving up surfaces. Centers saves and other related stats now work correctly when the no-goal reset mutator is active. Make sure they just work correctly all the time. Saves is something that, like, earlier I made a save, I didn't count. I was so annoyed. It should be doing that really. Balls should no longer get stuck in free play training. Okay, I've never really come across that. Party members should go directly to free play training from a post-match screen. We no longer prevent party leaders from matchmaking. That's good news. That's been something that's annoyed a lot of people. Players will no longer receive matchmaking ban if they leave a competitive match during the final goal replay. Interesting. Okay. I think I can kind of get that. Yeah, maybe I think they should just take up. But I think a more important thing is don't force people to have to abandon a match if they want to leave it as it comes, as the final whistle has gone and the replay's even finished, and people still want to leave. Then I actually do that. I do that in ones all the time, but that's only because you don't get penalised. But you do get penalised if you do that in twos or threes, I believe. So that's a bit of a weird one. So fixed a bug with a Hexton snakeskin decal. Oh, that's a visual one. That's fine. Wheel effects no longer flicker when browsing or equipping. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, that was weird. What was the next one? Loading screen now correctly this way as well. Information when joining a rumble or dropshot match. That's good. Steam additional players in player names in split screen mode and are correctly displayed in the party bar. Okay, I didn't realise that was a thing. Never mind. Duplicate items so no longer plays. Nitro crate localization has been updated. Okay. Ball cannon properly disappears between shots in custom training levels. That's good. PS4 cars with 3 painted items. Oh gosh, we're getting really to the nitty gritty now. Adjusted the crazy sandwich decal on the ice charger. Idle warning now appears when viewing the mid-game menu. I'm not sure. What's the mid-game menu? Is that like after a game's finished and you're waiting for the next game? Because there's already a countdown there. Why would there be an idle warning? Appearance of the ball indicator and the directional indicator on Aquadome have been adjusted. That's a good idea, because I do remember that being a bit of a problem with the reflectiveness of the whole arena and stuff. It was a bit weird. Anyway, right. So while I check to see